Good morning and welcome to another one of my resort tours. Today I'm at the Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. This is a moderate resort located right on the Skyliner, very accessible to Epcot, Hollywood Studios. I'm going to start the tour at the Port Royale, which is the main lobby of the resort. We're going to check out the restaurants in there as well as the gift shop, and then we're going to make our way outside and check out the main pool that they have, which is really fun. And then we're going to make a full circle around the lake. I'm going to show you each section of the resort. Each one is named after an island in the Caribbean. So very fun. I can't wait to show you guys all around, and we have a lot to cover. So let's get going. All right, so here's the front of the lobby. They have a bunch of flags, some of those being the Caribbean islands. So to start, here's the front of the old Port Royale. This is where the buses will pick you up, drop you off. This is where you'll also pull your car up and drop off your luggage and check in. And right to the left of the lobby is going to be your bell services. They'll handle all your luggage needs. They'll grab your luggage, bring it up to your room. If your room's not ready, they'll hold the luggage and then bring it up to your room when your room's ready. So it's very convenient. And they also have a welcome desk, which is basically someone designated to just helping you out if you have any questions transportation-wise or things to do at the resort. They even have kids' activities that they'll set you up with, anything you need. So it's nice that they have that because typically you have to go to guest services to get, those types of things and wait in a long line. So you have someone designated, ready to go at your disposal. So that's a great little perk they have here at the resort that I don't see everywhere else. All right, so we're gonna head into the main lobby. And right as you enter to the right, you're gonna have restrooms right here. And they have your water fountains, water bottle refilling station, and right next to the water fountains, this is where you'll find the ATM machine. And to the right of the bathrooms, they have the sign 35th anniversary. Wow, I didn't realize that. So that's just as old as Hollywood Studios. And then they have a press penny machine. Mickey, Donald Duck, you got Pluto, Goofy, all dressed up in pirates. And right next to that, you're gonna have your fuel rod machine. And if you're like me this morning, you forgot your charger at home, I had to get mine at the gas station, but this is also a good spot to get what you need to charge up. They have this mailbox here, which looks like this is a display of some sort. I don't know if that turns on or what, but that looks like a computer display. All right, so here's your main lobby, which is a walk-through lobby. To get to the pool, you're gonna just walk right through. Plenty of seating in here. You got your Caribbean-style fans. I love those things, mesmerizing. I don't know how effective they are though. And right to the left of the lobby is your guest services. And they have these desks in here, which is interesting. So I guess if you have computer work to do, or if you have to charge up your device, this would be a good spot. Then you have these signing pads. I'm not sure why they have these here. No idea. Right next to guest services is going to be your little kid zone here where kids can come and watch the TV, zone out for a little while. And they even have this photo op. Good place for a thumbnail. Oh, this is cool. They have a Purple Martin nest check. It's pretty neat. And you would just meet here at the lobby on Mondays and Thursdays at 10:45 a.m. Very cool. And then they have a DVC booth here. So they'll take care of any questions that you have, DVC related, and they also have pin trading as well. All right, right next to the DVC booth, they have Calypso Trading Post. This is their gift shop. Their hours are 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. And right as you walk in, they have the Caribbean Beach Resort themed merch. These mugs are really cool, look at those. It even has a map of the resort. Very neat, love this. They have these Caribbean Beach Resort water bottles, these are nice. And you got your Purple Martin here, it even makes sounds. And you got another water bottle here, Caribbean Beach themed, very cool. It's a big old water bottle. You have drink insulators, as well as a really cool magnet, look at that. It's pretty neat. And they have a good selection of resort-specific merch here. A little fun fact though for you guys, any resort that's on the Skyliner, is going to have Skyliner specific merch as well. And here's your Skyliner merch right here. On the way to fun. I love it. And I've seen this one before. This is a nice shirt. And you have some Skyliner mugs, which I can't imagine trying to drink a hot beverage out of here. I don't know, would you go this way on the corner there so it comes out? But I don't know how you would drink out of this thing. And they have a bunch more Disney shirts, sweatshirts. I don't know if anybody's gonna buy this anytime soon. Stitch Hawaiian shirt, this is nice. It looks like Stitch is ripping through the mug there. Ripping through there, coming out here. Then they have a ton of hats here to choose from. Wow, that's a lot of hats. The Stitch hat is hilarious. And you have some Mickey ears, of course. And they have these bog bags here, which are really good size. Looks like a crock almost. Looks like you can fit a good amount of beach stuff in there. It also has a waterproof bag, so for your phone and wallet stuff you don't want to get wet. That's a good idea. And they have your Pandora jewelry here. You have a bunch of Magic Bands here. These are all Magic Band Plus. If you want a regular old Magic Band, you have to go to the parks now. This is gonna be me in a couple hours. And they have some good old-fashioned board games. Looks like most of them are Disney themed. Disney Villains, Disney Candyland, there we go. This is one of my favorite games growing up. Love this game. And we have this at home. This game's fun to play. They have a bunch of beach supplies, sunglasses, bathing suits. And one of the most important things here in Florida is sunscreen. They have some more beach supplies here, some beach toys. And they even have an inflatable beach ball. Nemo themed, very cool. You can also get your armbands here. So if your kid doesn't want to wear the life preserver, here you go. It's another option. This wall is going to have a bunch of mugs, your housewares. You have a bunch of snacks. And they have a fridge in here that's going to have your sodas, beers, wines. And it also has some grab-and-go items, Lunchables, yogurts. And right next to the Calypso Trading Post is going to be your food court, also known as Centertown Market. Food is really good here. We actually have a separate review if you guys are interested. I'll put a link in the description for you. And for breakfast, they're open from 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. and then lunch and dinner from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. And it looks like they have this Centertown Market photo prop. So I'm assuming that's what it's for, right? Just hold it up if you're take a picture with it. Remember how good this place was? And in this section here, right next to the gift shop, is going to be your grab and go. So it looks like they have egg and cheese bagels, cereals, and some chips. You got your allergy-friendly cookies. These are really good. My kids like these partakes. And of course your Mickey's premium ice cream bar, as well as your ice cream sandwich. I like how they have a designated fridge just for the Mickey ice creams. And they also have yummy looking pastries in here. Croissants, cinnamon rolls, muffins, and your cookies, bagels. Oh man, these look so good. And this is also where you would come to get your specialty coffees. Here are the different coffees that you have to choose from. They'll make the coffee right here and then you can check out here as well. So very quick and easy. Then you have a whole fridge with your desserts and drinks. Got Mickey cupcakes, oh man. So in the review we did, we tried the key lime tart as well as the tropical paradise cheesecake, and they were both very good. I was impressed. And we have some grab and go cookies, as well as your fruits and some sandwiches and salads here. And they also have some power drinks, Coke products, waters, wines, and beers. So here's where you would order your food, and then you would pick up your order at one of these windows. So it looks like they have sandwiches, they have pizza, as well as entrees. And here are your kids' meals. Chicken bowl, fish tacos, cheeseburger, chicken strips, macaroni and cheese. And you can also get beers, cocktails here as well. And of course your desserts. And they also have this specialty drink, Little Mermaid, Bubbles of the Sea. Look at that, it's got boba pearls on top there. That looks delicious actually. And right across from the pickup windows is going to be your utensils, condiments, microwaves, toasters, so whatever you need. And they even have crushed red pepper here, as well as grated Parmesan cheese. Then they have this really large drink station with plenty of fountain drink machines. You've got the old school as well as the Freestyle machines, which I always love. Gives you all these options. And if you're looking for a quicker cup of coffee, they also have just your regular Joffrey's regular blend as well as decaf. And they also have a tea dispenser. They have unsweetened, sweet, and then a green tea as well. And to the left of the drink station are going to be your restrooms. And there's all sorts of different seating areas. Seems like they all have different color scheme going on. And in this section they have a TV. And they also have an outdoor seating area as well. And the views here are really nice. This is where I like to sit. That's pretty much it for the Centertown market. I am hoping I'll have time today to come back here and grab a bite to eat because the food here is so good. It's actually one of my favorite quick service locations in all of Disney. All right, so that's pretty much it for the lobby. We're gonna head outside now and begin our outside adventure. We have a lot of ground to cover, so we're gonna start with a pool here right behind the lobby. This is the main pool. This is the pool that it's gonna have the lifeguards, the slides, the splash pad area, hot tub. So everything you know the kids are looking for is going to be here. So it's nice because it's right next to the food, and there's also a bar right next to the pool we're going to check out as well. So yeah, let's get moving. And one thing I'm noticing about this resort is there's a map everywhere. So it's very easy to navigate. Here we are right now. This is the old Port Royale. This is where we just came from. We're going to check out the pool. And this resort has different areas that are themed to different islands in the Caribbean. The first island we're going to check out is Martinique, and we're going to head around through the Riviera Resort. I'm going to show you the Disney Skyliner over here. We're going to head through Aruba, Jamaica. I'm going to show you the cool little island they have here called Caribbean Cay. That's where the playground's going to be, and there's some other fun little spots in there. And then we're going to cross this bridge. We're going to go through Trinidad and Barbados. And then we're going to head back, and then we're going to end at the Disney Skyliner station on this side of the resort. So as we walk out, we have a ping pong table, we have the pool over there, and straight ahead is a fountain. This is a really good picture spot, and a good spot to make a wish. So here's the back of the lobby here. I love these string lights they have set up here. Very neat. Here it is. So this was recently renovated, water all drained and resurfaced, but glad to see that it's back open, and I'm sure you guys are too if you're planning on staying here. And so the pool hours are from 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. This pool is supposed to be themed after a Spanish fort. Very neat, I think they nailed it. Tons of seating in here. I can't imagine people not getting a seat when they come to the pool. It's going to be a hot day today, so it's going to be very busy. This video was shot in the morning before the pool is open, so just in case you're wondering why nobody's in here. And here's the slide, so you'd have to go up some stairs to get up there. It's pretty high up actually. Then the slide comes out right here. Then on the other side of the slide they have a hot tub area with some more chairs. Looks like they also have an outdoor shower, and the hot tub is handicap accessible. And they also have some tables and chairs set up here, so good place to have a meal. And just note that life jackets are included in all of the Disney Resort pools, so no need to bring your own. And one of the poolside recreational activities that they have every Saturday is a Glow Festival, and that's at 8 o'clock. That looks like fun. You have your towel pickup here. You can only imagine how many towels these pools go through each day. And right next to the pool, they have restrooms, as well as a towel return. And right next to the bathrooms, they have some water fountains and a water bottle refilling station. And they also have a kid's splash pad in here. Look at that, very neat. Looks like a shipwreck, very nautical. Looks like they have a couple slides here. They have a tube slide and then these open slides here. And there's also plenty of seating in here as well. And it looks like a lot of it's shaded, at least for now anyway. All right, looks like they have a height max for the splash pad area, 48 inches. And they also have a smaller water slide here. So 2 water slides for this main pool. And this one's not as high up, so yeah, probably a little better for the younger kids, ones that have just graduated from the splash pad. And they even have water coming out of the cannons. Look at that. It's pretty neat. And right outside of the pool, they have a fountain drink machine. This is where you can fill up your refillable mugs. They also have a mug wash station here. And then your trash. And all over the resort, they have a sign that has the recreational activities. They have a campfire nightly from 6:30 to 7:30, Mickey tie-dye, nighttime trivia, Caribbean Glow Festival. Ooh, they have a pineapple social. It's located on the movie lawn on the Caribbean Cay Island. And then they have movies under the stars every night except for Saturday. All right, let's see what's playing today. Ooh, Beauty and the Beast. And right next to the pool, you have Banana Cabana. This is the pool bar. They have food here as well. This definitely has the Caribbean feel going on. You have steel drums up there as lights, very cool. And then you have all the Caribbean colors, the tile, really neat. And the seating is really cool in here. This bench looks like it's swinging. It's supposed to be hanging from the ceiling. It's not hanging, but it's supposed to look like it anyway. Here's some of the beers they have on draft, and here's the menu. Looks like they have their standard Disney pool bar cocktails, different names. Some of them might be a little bit different. And something unique that they do here is a Caribbean rum flight. You can pick 3 of these different rums, and they give you a 3/4 ounce pour of each. So here are all the beer selections. Some of them are available in a bottle, can, or draft. You just have to ask. And they also have hard ciders and hard seltzer. And here's your wine and sangria, as well as your non-alcoholic drinks. For food, they have appetizers, grilled wings, loaded fries, seafood fritters. Ooh, that sounds good. Caribbean chips and dip. They have island favorites, so your burger, sandwiches, salads. Ooh, coconut shrimp. Sounds pretty good right now. And they have kids meals, which is a cheeseburger, macaroni and cheese. And this is for guests 9 and under. And all the kids meals are served with apple slices, applesauce, and a choice of milk or water. All right, so right next to the Banana Cabana, you're gonna find Sebastian's Bistro. This is the resort's table service restaurant location. Reservations are recommended. They do get pretty busy here. And here's the menu. First of all, I love the logo. I really do. The food here is served family style. You have your starters. You have your main courses. Then you have your dessert. That's looking so good. Coconut pineapple bread pudding, oh man. And they also have enhancements. I think the crab and fish cake is something I would have to add. I can't not order a crab cake when I see it. And they also have some cocktails as well, which I would assume would be an additional charge. So they only serve dinner here. Their hours are 4:30 to 9:30. This is definitely a restaurant that we're going to be reviewing at some point very soon. So keep an eye out for that. We can't wait to eat here. It looks so good. And then right across the restaurant is the seating area out here where you can sit down, take in the views, which are pretty amazing here. And there's the Riviera right across the way. I always forget how close it really is. All right, so here's the main lobby right there. Right next door is Martinique. And this is where you're gonna find your nightly campfires, where you can roast marshmallows, make s'mores if you wish. Here's the fire pit right here. Enjoy views of the lake. And they even have a volleyball net here. Each island's gonna have different theming. Theming for Martinique is gonna be this blue, white theming with a red roof. They have some tables and chairs set up. If you're staying at this section, it's a good place to sit down and have a picnic. All right, some clearly marked signs. Looks like the pool is straight ahead, so we're gonna check that out. So we're in Martinique right now. We're gonna check out all the sections like I said. So each section is gonna have its own pool, its own laundry room, as well as multiple vending machines and a bus stop. So right at the end of the Martinique, right before you enter the Riviera property, you're gonna have your pool. This is a quieter pool, no lifeguards on duty, no slides, and no hot tubs. Here are the hours. They're open from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. So they are open a little bit longer, that's the advantage. And they're much quieter. And quiet it is. It's in the 90s today, and there's only a couple people on the pool deck right now. Nobody in the pool, so definitely quiet. It's a good quiet place to come and relax. They do have some kids games. They have this Connect 4 here. And right next to the pool you have your bathrooms as well as your laundry room. So each section of the Caribbean Beach Resort is going to have its own laundry room, and the laundry rooms are located right next to the pools. And this is locked, so you do need a magic band to get into here. But I can at least show you guys what it looks like in there. Looks like there's a bunch of machines. You have your folding table, you have your vending machine over there, as well as a separate vending machine for your detergents. All right, so that's pretty much it for the island of Martinique. Next, we're gonna walk through the Riviera to get to the Disney Skyliner station. So if you were looking to jump on the Skyliner and you happen to be staying at the Martinique, I'm gonna be timing the walk over just to give you guys an idea how long it takes. This would be the closest Skyliner station. We made it to the Skyliner here over at the Riviera. It is on the Riviera property, but if you're staying at the Caribbean Beach Resort, this might be quicker to use this one versus the other one by Jamaica. So with that being said, I did time it to see how long it would take to get from Martinique to the Skyliner. It took about 7 minutes. The only downside of taking the Skyliner here at the Riviera is the fact that you're gonna have to take it back to the Caribbean Beach Resort, transfer to get to the parks. So just one extra step, but definitely saving you many, many steps, footsteps. So it's definitely a better option. All right, so we came from the Martinique straight ahead, went through the Riviera. Here's the Skyliner. And on the other side of the Riviera is Aruba, and that's what we're gonna check out next. All right, so here's Aruba. We're gonna check out the pool as well as the bus stop that they have here. And since we're in Aruba, you're gonna see a different color scheme for the buildings, different style. This one has pinks, purples, and it also has a green roof. And just like over at Martinique, they have a patio area that has some tables, chairs set up with umbrellas, so you can have a meal out here. All right, so next we're gonna check out the bus stop. And right next to the parking lot, you can find the bus station. And each one of the islands is gonna have their own bus station. Just like all the other bus stations here in Disney, they have a TV display that will give you the schedule of the buses. And if you need to get to Epcot or Hollywood Studios, you have to take the Skyliner, unless the Skyliner's down, and then that's when the buses would pick up at that point. If you want to get to Typhoon Lagoon, you're going to have to take a Disney Springs bus and then transfer. And once again, a map. These maps are everywhere. It's so convenient. And they also have a vending machine here that has all your Coke products. This is a cool one. This is like Caribbean themed. Very neat. All right, so just to give you perspective of where we are, there's the Riviera over there. And right next to the waterfront is the pool for Aruba. So we're gonna check this out. This looks like a pretty cool location. You can swim and watch the Skyliner pass right overhead. It's really neat. So let's head in there and see what they have. And just like the other quiet pools, the pool hours are 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. This has got to be one of the coolest showers I've seen on Disney property. Look at this. And once again, here's the laundry room. It's identical to the other one. So there are quite a few people at this pool, so I don't want to get any video footage, but this pool is set up, you know, it's almost identical to the Martinique pool. You have your pool, you don't have a hot tub, you don't have a lifeguard, but you do have bathrooms as well as your laundry facility. So yeah, I think that's how it's going to be with all the islands as we go around here. All right, one thing to point out is each one of the buildings is going to have a vending machine of some sort. Every 3 of the buildings is going to be a freestyle machine. Just in case you don't know what a freestyle machine, it's basically like a high-tech fountain machine. It has many selections to choose from, but you do need a refillable mug or a pre-purchased cup from Disney to be able to use it. So just note that not every building is going to have that traditional vending machine that you're probably expecting. We're at building number 52, and this happens to be one of the buildings that has a freestyle machine, and this is what it looks like. You can select what kind of drink you're looking for, and they also have obviously ice as well. My tip to you is on the day of check-in, grab a map from guest services and have them highlight the buildings that are going to have that freestyle machine if that's something you're looking for. All right, so we have Aruba here and then Jamaica straight ahead. You can tell by the changes in the color scheme. We're at the start of Jamaica. This also happens to be the location of the bridge that'll take you over to the Caribbean Cay. And this is a really cool island I wanted to show you. All right, here we go. All right, so on the left is the playground. We're actually going to go to the right. We're going to start on this end and then we're going to wrap around and check out the playground last. This is pretty cool. On this side, there's these little gazebos. And this area is for your enjoyment from sunrise to sunset. Minus the leaf blower, I would say this is a pretty quiet area to hang out. Maybe a spot for a wheelchair. Wheelchair could park right here and enjoy the view, I'm not sure. Then they have this larger gazebo. There's more seating in here. I'm thinking, if I stay here, this is where I would want to be, right here. All right, then we have a similar structure as we saw over there. This may not be a hammock, but this is pretty darn comfortable, I'm not gonna lie. All right, guys, good night. All right, so this is the final bridge to get over to the lobby area. We're not gonna go that way. We're actually gonna check out the playground now. They have a little sandy area in here. It looks like they used to have hammocks right here. Oh, this would have been the spot, huh? Yeah, I'm not sure what happened to these, but they have the hooks. So yeah, currently maybe they're replacing them or something. Who knows, but yeah, this is kind of a odd area. I'm not sure what else you would use it for other than just the hammocks, but it's a pretty large area in here. I'm gonna continue on. Huh, what's this little building? I don't know what this is used for. What's in here? Looks like they have some rec supplies in there. So I'm seeing something really cool. We got a couple cannons. Look at this. Yeah, these are made out of plastic or fiberglass, but still pretty cool. Gives it a cool look. That fort look. Yeah, it looks like it's been hit by a couple of the enemies. Got some serious damage there on the wall. Oh, we got a helicopter out there. Just keeping an eye on me. Keeping an eye on the fort. Oh, it looks like they repaired this area. Looks like that got hit pretty hard. And we have an area here. Looks like this is used for movies under the stars. This is a great spot for a movie. Look at this, right in front of the lake. This is nice. And I like how they have these lounge chairs for the movie. It's either you'll see nothing or I've seen Adirondack chairs being used, but these are definitely the most comfiest movie chairs I've seen to date. And they're brand new too. Looks like they just updated them all. All right, so we're gonna go around the perimeter of the playground and then I'm gonna show you that last. We have some more cannons. Man, they have this island protected for sure. All right, so next we're gonna check out the playground. So here's the playground. This is pretty nice. I also like how it's shaded too. There's a nice canopy. You have your little climbing gym here. This is pretty cool. Yeah, so that's a nice playground, and I like how it's on the way over to the lobby, so it's a good, stopping point for kids if they want to, get their wiggles out before you go get something to eat. Our next island to check out is gonna be Jamaica. So let's head this way. They're all looking fairly similar. Obviously the colors are different, the styles are a little different, but you know, they're all gonna have a pool that's nearly identical and the same type of layout. I feel like this would be a pretty good location right here. You got the pool right here. You got the playground and easy access to the main lobby and the pool, the main pool. This is nice. It's a quiet pool. Once again, no lifeguards, no hot tub. And same hours, 7 a.m. to 11. And here's a quick pan of the pool. They might be different shapes, but generally the same thing. Then you have your laundry room and bathrooms over here. And just in case, I know there's no lifeguards, but there is a life ring just in case you guys run into any issues. And we have a beach area in here. The beach pretty much runs around the whole lake. Definitely nice spots to sit, but days like today when it's really hot out, it can get a little uncomfortable out here. So it looks like we're approaching the end of Jamaica, which is also where the Skyliner is. To get over to the Skyliner station, you're gonna have to cross this road. So just be wary of traffic. We're gonna continue our tour and head towards Trinidad. This is a bridge you have to cross to get over there. And it's also a road, so you're out of the Disney bubble for a short amount of time here. All right, so currently we are here. We just crossed the bridge from Jamaica and we are now in Trinidad. Trinidad is a little bit more unique than the other islands. This one has a pool, but it also has a pool bar. So this is the only island here at the resort that has its own restaurant next to the pool. So something new that we're gonna check out here in Trinidad. So let's head over there now. And it looks like to get over there, we're gonna just follow this walkway along the water. I'm not sure if I like the looks of the Skyliner station. I love the Skyliner itself, but the station is, I feel like it needs a little updating or something. All right, we found the Spyglass Grill. This is pretty cool. Seating is open to the outside. Looks like a quick service location. And of course, you can also get some drinks and cocktails here as well. And here they have a fountain drink machine. This is where you can also get some Joffrey's coffee. They have tea. To the left of the drink station, you have the bathrooms. And here's the inside dining area. This is pretty nice in here. I like it. Open to the air. You have a nice breeze coming through here. And here's the menu. It looks like for breakfast they have scrambled eggs, yucca bowl, breakfast sandwich, breakfast wrap. Ooh, they even have a breakfast Cuban. That's looking pretty good. And then they have the kids menu here and specialty coffees. That's the most important thing right there, guys. And house-made bakery items. And here they are, look at these. All right, now I'm hungry. Ooh, we have the banana bread. I've seen these over at the Riviera. Huh, I wonder if it's the same one. You got your Mickey cinnamon roll. And you can also do mobile pickup here as well. Right next to the ordering window, you have a TV playing some Disney movies, a microwave, toaster. And the best part about this restaurant is the view. Look at this view, this is nice. Wow, I want to eat here so bad. Yeah, that's nice in there, I like that. Definitely want to eat there when we stay here. It's nice they have another dining option other than the main lobby, especially over here. In Trinidad seems to be a little bit, you know, off the beaten path, and that would be a pretty decent walk to get over to the main lobby. So yeah, you could grab breakfast here, then, you know, jump right on the Skyliner. We have another mural on the other side of the restaurant. This is nice, I like this mural. This is cool. Look at the palm trees. Looks to be an old sail from a pirate ship. And then they have a beach right down here. Ooh, look at this. You got some sea turtles. Wow, these things are pretty big. And these are made out of cement, so they're not going anywhere anytime soon. And in case you guys are wondering what happens to those sandcastles your kids spend so much time making here at the beaches, this is the culprit right here. No, they do a great job. Every morning they come out and rake the sand, make it look nice and fresh. And since we're in Trinidad, you're gonna have some slight variation in the theming, color scheme. So the way the buildings are laid out here at the Caribbean Beach Resort is it's, you know, kind of like a motel style. You have a hallway that wraps around the fronts of each of the rooms. So you're not going to get that balcony, unfortunately, but I'm wondering if you could grab a chair and just set up a chair outside of here, you know? I mean, I can't see a whole lot of people walking by here. Looks like this would be a good little spot right here. Set up that chair, you're out of the way. I think that's what I would do. It's not private like your own balcony, but hey, it's better than nothing. What I'm wondering is, can you watch the fireworks from here? I would think the fireworks would be right over that tree line there. If you guys know the answer to that, leave it in the comments. I'm curious to see if you can watch fireworks here. All right, so we're gonna continue on our merry way along this beautiful walkway. All right, so this is the end. This is the parking lot. How easy would this be if you had a room like right here? You could park your car like right up front. And there are a ton of buildings and they're all numbered. So it can get a little confusing, but they do have these signs which will help guide you in the right direction. So that's helpful, I'm sure, if you end up staying here. Just trying to figure out what this is. A golf cart parking spot, perhaps? That's pretty much it for the island of Trinidad. I like it. That's probably my favorite one, I would say, so far. And next is Barbados. So we are in Barbados. We found the pool. It's pretty much the first thing you see coming in here. And then you have a beach section, just like the other islands. Some more beautiful views. So if you stay at Barbados, here's the view you're gonna have. You're gonna have views of Aruba, Jamaica, and then you're also gonna be really close to the main pool, dining, shopping. So I would say Barbados is a pretty ideal spot, actually. All right, well that pretty much does it for my resort tour of the Caribbean Beach Resort. I actually really like it here. Price-wise, you can get a room for in the 300s, so it's definitely very affordable. They even have summer deals and they offer a steeper discount as well. You can get up to 30% off the rooms depending on when you come. But yeah, I think it's definitely worth that price for sure. It has a lot to offer. Pools are great, food's great. It has the Caribbean vibe, which personally is one of my favorites. And you have easy access to the Skyliner, so you can easily get to Epcot, Hollywood Studios, as well as plenty of restaurants outside of the resort here as well. So, and if you guys are planning on staying at the resort, my recommendation to you is to figure out what's most important to you, whether you want to be closer to the lobby and the dining, or closer to the Skyliner station, or maybe you want to be closer to the pool. So I would decide what your priorities are, and then you can look at the map and figure out what the best location is that works best for you. But you could also contact me. I am a travel planner, so I would love to help you out. I can do as little or as much as you need, even if it's just a matter of booking your resort. And I do offer gift cards as a thank you for doing business with me. It doesn't cost anything extra to book through me, and I would give you the confirmation code. You would plug it into your My Disney Experience app, and you would have full control at that point. You can do the rest of your planning, or if you need extra help, then I'm here at your disposal. So just keep that in mind for your future plans. All right, so that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the tour. I enjoyed showing you guys around today, and we will see you next time.